Today, my kids came home from school with lice, or as we call it, piojos. And in case you didn't know, other parents send their kids to school with lice in their hair. And even if the school is aware, they are not required to tell you, then your kids end up getting it, and then you're stuck dealing with this nightmare. And even though this is the first time I've ever dealt with a case of lice in my household, I knew exactly what to do because I used to be a social worker for the Department of Child and Protective Services, where we often cared for children who had lice. So if this ever happens to you or your children, the first thing you're gonna need is this. This is ivermectin 0.5% lotion. You can get it over the counter at any pharmacy. This is going to kill all of the lice in the hair within 10 minutes. Do not waste your time buying a bunch of natural products and a bunch of other gimmicks. This is what works and it's going to save you time and money. You're going to apply this all over the hair, including the root, and you need to make sure that the entire head is covered in this. You cannot miss a hair strand. The good thing about this lotion is that it starts out as a lotion and then it turns into like an oil, which makes it very easy to apply and spread. And after 10 minutes, you're going to see all of the lice completely dead in the hair. I'm telling you right now, they're not going to survive the ivermectin. This is the best treatment for lice. Then you're going to rinse the hair with just water. No shampoos, conditioners, nothing. Now, here's where it gets tricky. Even though we got rid of the lice in the hair, it does not mean that we got rid of the lice in the home because lice spread. The first thing you're going to do is have your child take a shower and change out of the clothes they're wearing because more than likely the clothing they're wearing, their jackets or their backpack have lice or eggs. You're going to gather all of that clothes that has been exposed, all of the sheets under bed, all of the plushies, towels, pillows, pillow covers, curtains, bathroom rugs, pretty much anything and everything that has a fabric material where the children have been, because the thing about lice, they can easily fall out of the hair and end up in other places in your home, and then they lay eggs. For the things you're going to put in your washer, you're going to have to run it on a hot cycle, and then you're going to run everything through the dryer on the highest heat setting for at least 30 minutes because lice and their eggs die when exposed to high heat. You're going to vacuum all the areas in your home that have carpet, and any combs that have been used on the hair need to be soaked in hot water. On a more positive note, lice cannot survive without a host for more than 48 hours. Even though my kids do not have any more lice in their hair, I will be spraying this all over their hair and belongings tomorrow morning before they go to school. This is also going to help prevent any other lice from jumping into their belongings or hair and coming back to our household to put us through all of this all over again.